Hello.
Welcome, everybody.
How's it going, everybody?
Good.
Good.
Hello.
How's it going, Ryan?
Oh, I'm changing my name. My name's Andrew.
Oh, hey, Andrew.
Oh, hey, Andrew.
I see Andrew and Teresa. Is it Teresa?
I'm Kai. This is my mom.
Hi, Mom. And I see what, Sean and Keith?
That's Sean, yep.
Sean, okay.
Lizzie.
Your pictures.
Yep. And there's Heather.
Oh, good. Hi, Heather.
All right, everyone, we're going to begin in a few minutes. We're going to let some people have a chance to still log on, so everyone just sit tight. And I hope you guys are excited for today, because it's going to be awesome.
What are you doing?
Just put it underneath. No, I want it on.
On top?
Yeah. That's the one I'm going to use.
Okay, here. I'm gonna go finish sewing this together, okay?
Okay.
Okay. You would start. Come back in a few minutes.
Sorry,
While we're waiting, if you don't have it, get some paper and pencils or some sort of art materials, because we are going to be doing, oh, you got something, good. Okay, some people already have stuff, good. If you don't, just run and grab some paper and maybe a marker or crayons or a pencil or.
Yeah,
Good. I'm going to show you a little demonstration later. Good.
Is everyone having a great day so far? You're having a good day. Awesome.
So
On my screen, everyone's switching from each and other.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's like each one keeps on switching, so I don't know if anyone can hear me or not.
Hear you.
Hear you, yep. We'll give another couple minutes. I see that one person had to log off and try to log back on, having some speaker issues, so we'll let them try to hop back on. Oh, here we go.
We can see you. You.
Hey, Chris.
Sorry, Zach, I'm late.
Oh, you guys are fine. Right on time.
Oh, we're starting?
Starting in just like one more minute. How's it going, Kristen?
Good.
Good. Having a good day?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to see you.
Good to be seen.
Yay.
No, I'm good.
No.
I'm good.
All right, let's see. We got one more person hopping on.
We're doing the Zoom thing now.
How's it going?
How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Always good, always good.
That's what we like to hear. Hello.
Just finishing some OT and PT and time for Deliver the Dream now.
Very nice. We love it.
Put you in our agenda. always a little loud, but always a lot.
Quite
of
all
movement.
right. Quite used to it. We like that.
Good deal. Are we the
Oh,
only ones on right now?
nope. We have a few others on. Let's see
Oh.
here. Oh, here we go. Here is the one with the computer issue. So we'll let them hop in and connect, and then we'll do our intro and begin. Because I know everyone's ready to hear our story and begin our art craft today. I know I'm excited.
Yes, we are too.
Awesome. Let's see
I'm
here.
not really excited. My mom. Okay.
I'm gonna grab your tray.
Hi, Heather. Can you hear us now? Hello. All right. Let's see here. So let me lower the volume of the little music I have in the back. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining today's Hope at Home with Deliver the Dream. I am Zach Goldberg. I am the program director. We also have our development director, Maureen, grew up away. Hello. I hope you guys are excited. We have our special guest author, but just illustrator of this book, Mr. Timothy Leistner here, who has a special book for us today to show and read, as well as a art and craft. So I'm going to go ahead and give it over to Timothy and have him tell us a little bit about himself. I'm going to go ahead and mute everybody so that we can hear clearly and everything. And if you guys have questions or anything, you can always message me or message the chat or raise your hand icon. But that way it's a little bit easier and everyone can hear and not be screaming. But everyone that has questions can also be heard. Of course, we want to thank Aetna for helping us to provide our Hope at Home throughout this pandemic here. And then, of course, we have some special surprises for next month's Hope at Home. So I'll tell you guys about that after we finish today's. But I'm going to give it over to Timothy here. I'm going to start muting some people. And if you guys have any questions or anything, make sure to get my attention. But we appreciate you guys coming on. And here you go.
Thank you so much, Zach. Thanks, Maureen. And thank you all for coming and joining us for Deliver the Dream. I appreciate Aetna and Deliver the Dream for having me. They had me a few times before. And one of the books I did before, some of you may have seen, was my book Stitch and Sew, The Doll Maker's Story. I did that quite a while ago and did read that on Deliver the Dream. And last time it was on Deliver the Dream, we shared The House Where Happiness Lived, which is a book my mother wrote and I illustrated. Soon, I'm also going to be with Deliver the Dream working with my coloring book, which is called Welcome Garden Coloring Book. That'll be later next month. But today, it's going to be a very silly book, and it's called Turducken, The Untold True Story. And it's by my friend, Stacy Jovine, who wrote the book, and I illustrated the book and did all the pictures. It's a fun story, and I hope that you'll like it. It's very silly, and it's very fun, and I'm going to read it to you, and then after I read it, we may even do some drawing. So anyways, it's called Turducken, which is a roast of 3 different birds, a turkey, a duck, and a chicken. So that will give you a little background about the book. But I will go ahead and read and just listen along. Turducken, The Untold True Story, written by Stacy Jovine and illustrated by Timothy Leistner. And Stacy actually dedicated the book to her children, Lila and Teddy, who are her inspirations, and for Dylan, her encouragement, and to her mom and dad for their support. And I dedicated the book to my good friend Karen Deerwester, and for Sue Heiser Leicester, always, who's my mom. So anyways, let's start with Turducken. Turkey, duck, and chicken always squeal and squawk. In and out around the coop, gobble, quack, walk. Down on Waddle's farm, they live all cooped up together. Neck and neck, they poke and peck at each and every feather. Keeping score by tug of war, they really break a sweat. Quarrel, squabble, squawking from sunrise to sunset. Here they are in a game of tug of war. Turkey, duck, and chicken each brag they are the best. I'm the top banana. I'm better than the rest. When they hold a bird-a-thon to find out who is faster, turkey slips, duck trips, and chicken's a disaster. Until the cows come home, they always squeak and squawk. In and out around the coop, gobble, quack, balk. Farmer Waddle's holiday brings a change of season. Bird is on the menu, which gives their fight a reason. Here's the menu. They've got carrots, potatoes, and bird. Which bird is it going to be? Oh, they hatch up selfish plans to be the one released, pointing at the other guy to be the farmer's feast. In fact, they pit a bullseye onto one another as birds behaving badly plot against each other. Turkey gobbles, duck is plump. Duck quacks, chicken's thick. Chicken balks at turkey, saying, he's the tender pick. Who will be triumphant? Which bird will be the winner? They may not want the prize of becoming Waddle's dinner. Non-stop around the clock, they squeal and they squawk. In and out around the coop, gobble, quack, balk. Make a lot of noise. Their squawking, so despicable, makes Waddle favor most to cook up one turducken a perfect 3-bird roast. Yes, 3 is good. 3 is right. 3 will be delish. Farmer Waddle sings as he prepares his 3-bird dish. It's a bird catastrophe. On that, they can agree. Their gobble, quack, balking rings out in harmony. Here's the chicken, and he's running around with a big sign that says, no meat. The rest are in protest as they're protesting because they do not want to be in the feast. We must use our bird brains, join forces, not compete. We shall convince the farmer that a feast does not need meat. Without a squeak or squawk, not a gobble, quack, or balk, this trio sits to chit-chat, to compromise and talk. They do not eat or sleep until their plan is done. They scramble for ideas before they reach the one. Here's some of their ideas. One of the ideas is they want to tie the farmer up and get rid of him. Well, that one they don't do. The chicken wants to just put her head in the sand and forget about it. And the duck saying, I'm just going to pack my bag and get off the farm. Let's find out what they actually do. When Farmer Waddle wakes up, The smells have sweet appeal. Turkey, duck, and chicken have baked a scrumptious meal. He wakes up to these wonderful smells. They call it cher pumple, cherry, pumpkin, and apple pie, mixed into one enormous vegetarian surprise. They bake this huge pie out of cherries, pumpkin, and apple. Cher pumple. Yes, 3 is good. 3 is right. 3 pies in one delish. Sing all 3 agreeable in their perfect meatless dish. Here they are waiting to find out what the farmer thinks. Farmer Waddle's feast is served. No turducken platters. 3 poultry pals prevail. Their friendship is what matters. He likes it. Turkey, duck, and chicken now off the chopping block. March back to their coop and gobble, quack, balk. And that is the story of Turducken, the Untold True Story. So that is the little story, and it's sort of funny because they decided to all work together instead of fighting, and instead of so that's it. So do we have questions or comments on that?
Oop, let's see. Some people are muted. Does anyone have a question? You can raise your hand or unmute yourself.
Anybody?
Yeah, Sean, I see you raising your hand.
Hey, Sean.
I totally want the book. I totally want it. It's my total.
You like the book?
Yeah, I totally want it.
You just got in.
It's a silly story. It is a silly, funny story.
I totally want it.
Good.
Zach,
Well,
you'll have to see what you can do about that.
Yes, we'll see. I think we can make something happen.
good. Yep, we can. We can definitely make something happen.
Miss Stetlers, you were having trouble, but now you got it again.
One thing that I did this morning, which was sort of fun, and I'll show you, I was sharing it with Zach and with Maureen this morning. I actually got up this morning and got some cherry and pumpkin and apple, and I baked my own cher pumple pie. And here it is. I actually stuck it in the oven. It's still actually a little bit warm, so I have like a little, I don't know, towel underneath it to keep it from burning me. But this is something you might want to do at home. You want to get either mom or dad or someone's ideas. And I see someone with a question over there. I think is that Teresa with a question over there? Anyways, you might want to make a pie. It doesn't have to be a pumpkin, cherry, apple pie. It could be any kind of berry pie or any kind of pie that you like. But this one I actually wrote cher pumple on it. You probably can't see it very well, but I did. I tried to at least. Okay.
What was your question, buddy?
Basically, my question is, I'm surprised you made a pie from the story.
You're surprised I made a pie? Why?
I hardly eat pies with pumpkin.
You don't eat pies? I usually don't bake. I'm not a very good baker, so I don't know what it's going to taste like, but I'm going to try it later. But I thought it was fun because I figured if the turkey, and the chicken, and the duck could make a pie, I could at least try to make one. So you might want to try that yourself. I see someone else. Is that Carolyn? Or someone's there has a question. I think you got to demute yourself because I can't hear you. Can't hear you yet.
I think I'm still muted. I think I can't mute myself.
Uh-oh.
You want me to mute you?
Let me see.
I can mute you, and then when I ask to unmute you, just undo it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We can't hear you, Carolyn. But if you type it,
Yeah,
we
put it
can
in the
find out
chat.
that way.
Yeah, try it on the chat. You can actually type on the chat, and I can try to read off what it says. It says, okay, our speaker isn't working. That's from Heather. Or
But Dominique's good now. She can hear us.
oh, she can hear. Oh, good. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. We would like to see the inside of what the pie. Oh, you want to see what the inside of the pie looks like? Hold on, I'll get a fork.
I want to. I totally want to.
Hold on, I'll get.
Everybody wants to. Oh.
Good question.
I'm gonna make pie.
I bet it probably smells delicious.
Okay, I have a spoon. Okay, you really want to see this? Okay. All right, here is the pie. Okay, here is my spoon. I'm just going to dig in and see what it looks like. Hold on, can you see?
Oh, mostly cherries.
Look, it looks pretty delicious. Yeah. Does that look good to you?
Eat it, eat it, eat it.
I'll try. Ooh,
Good.
actually not bad. It's actually a very good pie. I did good. Oh, I'd share with you.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that is very good. All right. Oh, cherry plum pie. All right, so I did. I shared it with you. Good. All right. Now it's time to learn how to draw something. So we're going to draw a couple of the birds from the story. So remember duck. Duck is plump. I'm going to show you how to draw a duck. Very simple. We won't kill ourselves doing it, but let me see. Oh, now I got crust all over my computer. All right, that's okay. Try it this way. Can you see the paper behind me right here? Okay. Now I'm going to try to if I can do this. Okay. We're going to start with the duck. Can you all see me? All right. What I'm going to do, and what you can do, is start with just a simple circle, just a small circle. Okay? Can you do that? I'm going to try to pull this up a little closer. Okay? And then after you draw a small circle, then you want to do another larger circle around it, and that is sort of the eye. Right? A small circle and then a larger circle. Now the head of the duck, it's almost a light bulb shape. So I'm going to sort of go like this, come around like this, and now it's almost like a light bulb. So try to do like an old-fashioned light bulb shape around the eye. So you've got the interior of the eye, the circle around the eye, and then almost like a light bulb shape. Then what you want to do, sort of a U underneath that light bulb and extend it down further, and another U, and this is part of the neck. Okay? And then now we need a beak. And the duck's beak just sort of comes around like that. And that's the top of the beak. It's sort of like almost like a U. Okay? And then we need the bottom of the beak, because remember, he always is quacking. And we sort of do the same thing toward the bottom. Okay, so now we have a duck head. And I like to just do a little line on the top and a line on the bottom, which gives a little more action to it, so it looks like he's actually quacking. And remember, in the story, the duck is pretty plump, which means he's fat. So we're going to start now with his body, and we're going to just take and do a great big tummy, comes all the way around, comes around sort of like that. Then we're going to do a little zigzag like this, and we need to put his back feathers in. Let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4. We could put in more if we wanted to, but we can start with those 4. Then if you want to put detail work in, you can always put in some more detail to the feathers if you want to. You don't have to. Now his wings, which is sort of his hands. We can put one on the side there. Then we can do another sort of right over here. And I sort of like to make the feathers sort of look a little bit like hands to make him more, I don't know, personified, like make him more like a person. We call that personification. So now we've got that. Now we need to put on some feet. So what we're going to do is just do this. And I like to just sort of do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. And just do another one over here. There's some feet. And we've got sort of a plump, fat duck. A lot of the characters in my books, I like to give them a little different personality. And in the case of our duck here, he actually had glasses on. But I'm going to do that here. Let's make him have glasses, which I think makes him a little more silly, because really ducks don't wear glasses, but if they did, why not? Okay. Let me see what each of you drew. Now it's time for you to share your ducks. So I got to put this on gallery view so I can see you. Okay. And, ooh, let me see. Okay, you're going to have to pull out. Oh,
So
let me see. Teresa,
I'll have everybody unmute, and then as you hold it up, I'll spotlight everybody so everybody can see at one time. So you don't have to look at the little screen. So we'll start here. We have it looks like maybe a purple duck.
Oh my God, that's great. And this one's actually quacking.
Good.
Very good. Let's see. Sean, you're next.
Oh, look at that's good.
Oh,
He looks like he's walking down the street. Oh, I love that. Very cute.
All right, Andrew, we're going to show you next, buddy.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's good. Oh, I like how the eye is like looking upward. It looks like he's thinking. He's very silly and sort of funny. He's looking upward. That's good. A lot of expression on his face. Good. You can play with the eyes and play with the expressions. It's good. Very nice.
A green one here.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Octopus and a duck. Oh, there's a duck. Okay. Oh, very nice. Oh, I like the way.
Awesome.
And that looks like an octopus. Cool.
Dominique, you want to show us yours?
Wow. Up somebody's head. I see a lot of people in the back. Oh, that's
Can I have another?
good. Hold up your duck. Let's see it.
Let me be the
Oh, there's Dominique's duck.
Do it. That comes from. We're not on mute. No. Yeah.
Do you have one?
Yeah, that comes and then I need
Okay.
the
Carolyn, let's see yours. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's beautiful. Very nice. Oh, I like that. It looks like a sort of a quiet duck. It's very nice. Very good.
Let's see. I did one too.
Oh, wow. Zach, look at yours. You got a nice, that's a great duck. Wow. I like his glasses too.
Thank
Very
you.
nice. Good job.
That looks better.
Maureen, let's see.
Maureen, you a duck? Oh, Maureen, I'm impressed. Wow.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah,
Very good.
I'm not an artist. Let's just say that.
No, you did a great job.
But that was fun. That was fun.
So keep in mind, you could take your ducks then, and if you have colored pencils, you can go ahead and, these are actually pastel pencils that I'm using for this, and you can go ahead and just color in your duck any way that you want. You could write, like I wrote, duck is plump on the top. You could write whatever you want on it. So it's up to you. You make the duck your own. You could dress it up. You could make it look silly. You could do whatever. It's your creation. Do we have time for one more?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right, let's do the turkey next. I'll show you how I do turkeys. I'll show you. Should I do it up? Yeah, I think I'll do it up here. I think you can see better. All right, I'm taking this off. Okay, I don't want to write all over the wall, but that's all right. Actually, I'm gonna put this behind it. Right all over the wall. And that'd be real good. Then I'll have to repaint the walls, so I don't feel like doing that. Okay, so let me put this up here first. Sort of protect the wall. Okay, and I'm gonna put this on next. Okay, I'm gonna start now with a turkey. We'll do a turkey. One thing that I like to do every Thanksgiving, and it's really fun, is to do a turkey's head and then cut it out, and you do both sides, and then you actually can pin it on a pumpkin, use feathers for the back, and use pipe cleaners for its little legs. You could actually make a table centerpiece out of a pumpkin and a turkey head. So to do that, this is what you sort of need to do. You need to just sort of do this type of a shape where you sort of do a head, and then it comes down like this, sort of to a body.
I only have hot chocolate.
Okay? So if you can do a shape sort of like that, it's almost like a gourd shape.
Like a bowling pin.
Okay, so if you do a shape like that, then you want to put on the beak. I like to do a silly sort of long beak like that. Okay? Then you want to do, what did they call it? I think they call it as waddle. I think that's what it's called. This is part of the round here like this. Sort of add that. The top, just bring it all the way around, sort of like that. Sort of like a little funny hat.
Having fun?
Yeah.
Let me see a smile. Okay.
Then,
What, honey?
This is hard.
circles for the eyes, makes it more expressive. And then what you can do is sort of just do like little U's along here that emulate feathers. Something sort of like that. And hold on one second, I'm gonna get scissors and show you how I cut that out. Hold on one sec. Finish that. Got my scissors. Okay. Now, once you get your turkey down, oops, all the way down like that, okay, then if you take two pieces of paper, sort of like this, two sheets, you can actually take now and, I mean, I'm going to do this quickly, and you'll do it with a lot more care later, but if you cut out both sheets together, you're going to cut out both sheets together. Turkey beak, turkey head, turkey comb on top of his head. When you get it cut out sort of like this, now you've got two sheets together. You can put like a staple in the top, color each side, and then you're going to split it like this, and you're going to actually put it on top of a pumpkin with the feathers in the back and the legs, and you'll have a beautiful turkey centerpiece for your Thanksgiving table. It's really sort of a fun thing to do. And again, you can take, you know, any kind of different crayons or markers, or whatever, and just start to go in and color it and make it look, you know.
Already doing that.
Yeah. These are pastels. You can take and you can actually go like this and smudge them if you want to. They're sort of smudgeable, and so the color sort of comes through. But then what you do is you can actually make a turkey. What I like to do then is put a little bit of glue on top and put some feathers on top of the head. You can actually glue a googly eye on it if you have one of those. And you could just do this whole thing where you do a turkey, and it's sort of fun. And it actually makes a really nice a good friend of mine, Mary McKenna, who she's been long gone, but she used to do this. She taught me how to do it. I've done it every year at Thanksgiving since I was a kid, and it's fun. So anyways, so keep that in mind. So today we read the book Turducken by Stacy Jovane and illustrated by Timothy Leistner, and we saw the silly characters and learned how they gobbled and they quacked and they balked and they made a lot of noise and didn't get along, and how they learned that if they worked together and they worked with each other, they could do good things and they could prevail. So keep that in mind, that sometimes we need to all work together and things will work out better. And then we learned how to draw a little bit of a duck and also how to draw a turkey and make a centerpiece out of it. So go ahead and I want you to color those. When you get your projects all colored, please email them to Zach, and then he'll put them hopefully on the Deliver the Dream site, and I'll get to see them, and I'll hopefully get to see more of the art that you do. And we did the duck, we did the turkey. What bird didn't we do?
Chicken.
A chicken, right. So I'm going to give you all the chicken challenge. And the chicken challenge is you have to come up with your own chicken drawing.
He did.
You'll have your duck, your turkey, and then you also have to, I'm going to give you the chicken challenge. You need to draw a chicken and then send Deliver the Dream into Zach. And then what you can do is you can actually use your characters to retell your
real chickens.
and I want to see.
Not really good, I know.
So who will go ahead and do the chicken challenge? If you'll do it, raise your hand. Yay, I see some good raised hands. Yay, excellent, excellent. Come on, Maureen, you gotta do the chicken challenge, raise your hand. All right, good, okay, good. All right, so you're all gonna do the chicken challenge. You're gonna come up with your own chicken, and that way you'll have a duck, a turkey, and a chicken, and that's it. Any questions? Any comments?
We'll unmute everybody, so if they have any questions, and if anybody wants to show off their turkeys that they've made so far, we can do that too.
I'm still coloring mine. I don't want to do the chicken challenge.
I see some real chickens.
All right, well, you may change your mind, but if you don't, that's okay. Oh, look at that one. That's a good one.
Let's
Okay.
see here. We'll spotlight it for Carolyn. Ooh.
Ooh, I love that. Oh, that's good. You even colored the plume, the comb on top of the turkey. Oh, that's a cool turkey. Oh, and I forgot we could actually do the background of the feathers too, but I forgot to do that. But that's okay. You can always do that. Those look good. Very nice. Oh, wow. Look at this one. Ooh, wow. That's like Picasso meets duck and chicken. Wow. Love
I'm
that.
trying.
Here's some
That's like Picasso. Oh my God, that's a chicken. That one looks so realistic. Draw it. You almost think it's real.
They're backyard chickens.
Oh, look at a rock star chicken and a rock star turkey. Cool.
Put it that way.
I love those.
Raise your hand. I don't know how you get caught on.
Andrew, you got yours?
Oh, nice. Oh, good.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Oh,
Oh,
I see a green one down here. Oh,
wow. Ooh. Yeah, some freckles. Look at that. Oh my God. That's a cool turkey. Wow. Love it. Look at those colors. And look at those cool booties on.
let's
Ooh,
see.
very nice. Oh, what is that? I love it. It's taking flight. It's very good.
So Dominique wants to show her turkey or
Okay,
whatever.
definitely.
How does she get called on?
Okay,
Here we go,
Dominique.
Dominique. We got your
She's
spot.
raising her hand. I think she thinks she's in school.
There we go.
Okay. All right, I saw your little. Oh wow! Look at that, Dominique. That's
There you go.
beautiful. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Okay. I don't think you have to raise your hand. You can just talk.
Does
Sounds
anybody
like.
have any questions? I have a question for you, Timothy. It is, how long did it take you to do that book?
Okay, how long did it take to do that?
Yeah.
Actually, I did this, illustrated over a summer. I did it last summer. I think I started last May, and then in October, I believe that it was, all the illustrations were done, and then she took it, and then she went ahead and she published it. So this one took about a half a year to do all the illustrations. I was on a deadline, though. She really wanted to get it done, so I was in, and it was a neat collaborative process because I would do an illustration, and then I would take it, and she'd approve it, and then I'd do the next illustration, and we sort of did it that way. Which it was really a fun way to do it. I love my cows. I thought my cows were very funny because they're actually leaving on vacation.
How many pages is the book?
I'm sorry?
How many pages is it?
I believe it's 32 pages.
Wow.
I believe 32 pages total. And it's available on Amazon. Yeah, it's just a cute, yeah, it's just a little cute paperback book and just a lot of fun to do. So,
awesome. I know Lizzie wanted to show hers.
Let's see.
All right, Lizzie, I got you on the big screen.
Let me see here. Hold on. Get down there. Oh, wow, that turned out nice. Oh, the duck's good. Oh, very nice.
Good job.
Yeah. I love it. It's like a little baby turkey. That's a cute turkey. Oh, I love it. Very good job. Nice.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much, Timothy, for coming on and showing us how to draw some birds. And I'm looking forward to seeing everyone's chickens when they post them and everything. If you want to give them a round of applause, thank you so much for coming on today. I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys did amazing art. I can't wait to see all the finished product. If you haven't had a chance to already, tomorrow evening, we do have another Campfire Series concert. So if you haven't signed up, you definitely want to make sure to register on our website so we can get you everything to get logged in so that you guys can enjoy. We have an awesome time tomorrow night. It begins at 7 p.m. Of course, we always want to give a shout out to Edna for helping us to put this on and bring you guys all of this awesome programming virtually so that everyone can still be together even though we're kind of far apart, but not when we're together during these, which we love. So thank you guys for coming on so much. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. We're looking forward to seeing your guys' art, and I hope to see you tomorrow evening. Thank you so much, Timothy.
Thank you. Can everybody wave? I want to take a picture of you all. Wave and everybody smile. Oh, that's good. Very nice. Okay, hold up your pictures. Hold up your turkeys and your chickens. And I'm going to take a picture of that too. Good, good, good. Okay. Yay. Excellent. Thank you all.
Thank
and
you
I
guys.
can't wait for the chicken challenge. Okay.
And then next month's Hope at Home for July. If you guys haven't registered already, you can email me so that you can let me know. I can put your package in the mail. We have a surprise where we'll actually be doing live activities every Tuesday and Thursday throughout the month of July to really have an awesome summer. Everything you need is in the kit. So if you haven't signed up and registered and gotten in touch with me, make sure to send me an email so that I can get sure to make sure that one goes in the mail for you guys. If you guys have any questions or anything, please don't ever hesitate to reach out. We love you guys. We hope to see you guys again soon, tomorrow evening or definitely next week. Everybody be safe, be healthy, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks, Zach. Thanks all.
Bye.
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 Bye.